From the outside, Amaka's life was a dream. She lived in one of the finest mansions in the city, married to Chief Obi, a man every woman wished for. He was wealthy, respected, and deeply in love with her. Every morning, he showered her with gifts, necklaces of gold, designer dresses, cars that glistened under the sun. When they walked into events together, people would whisper, "That's Amaka, the luckiest woman alive." But only Amaka knew the truth. Behind her glowing smile was a restless heart. Chief Obi loved her dearly, but Amaka never felt complete. In the privacy of her bedroom, when the lights went out, she would lie awake with silent tears. Her thoughts always drifted back to Chike, the man she had loved before Obi. Chike was poor, struggling to make ends meet, but he had once given her a fire she could never forget. Every time she looked at her husband, her mind betrayed her with memories of Chike. She tried to silence them, telling herself, "I must endure. This is the price of comfort. This is the price of security." But the heart is a stubborn enemy. It remembers what the mind wishes to forget. One evening, Amaka sat before her mirror, her reflection heavy with sadness. The gold necklace Chief Obi had given her glistened on her neck, but to her, it felt like chains. "I am living in a cage," she whispered. A golden cage, but a cage all the same. Her heart throbbed with a dangerous desire. She longed to feel alive again, to taste the reckless passion she once knew. And in that moment, she made a choice that would haunt her forever. That night, while her husband slept peacefully, Amaka packed a small bag. She looked at him one last time, his face calm and innocent in slumber, then turned away. Without leaving a note, she walked out of the mansion and into the darkness. She went back to Chike. When she appeared at his small, dusty compound, Chike froze in shock. "Amaka," he whispered, his voice trembling. "You left him. You left everything." Amaka nodded with desperate eyes. "I want you, Chike. I don't care about wealth. I want to feel alive again." At first, Chike welcomed her with open arms. His pride swelled knowing that the woman who once chose riches over him had returned. For a while, Amaka felt alive again. They laughed, they touched, they rekindled old memories. She told herself she had finally escaped her golden prison. But soon, the sweetness turned bitter. Chike was no longer the boy she once knew. Poverty had hardened him. Life's struggles had carved deep lines of frustration in his soul. He no longer treated her like a queen but like a burden. He became irritable, easily angered, and quick to throw hurtful words. The first time he snapped at her, Amaka was shocked. "Is this the man I left everything for?" she thought. But pride kept her silent. Weeks passed, and his cruelty grew worse. He would mock her for leaving her wealthy husband. "Do you think I don't know why you came back? You came for passion, not love. You left a king for a beggar, and now you must live with your choice." Those words pierced her like knives. At night, she cried silently, regretting her decision. The mansion, the comfort, the gentle love of Chief Obi, all gone. She had chosen fire, but it had burned her. One evening, after a fierce quarrel, Chike stormed out, slamming the door. Amaka sat alone in the small, dark room, her heart heavy with regret. In the silence, she whispered, "I threw away diamonds for stones. I chose desire over devotion. And now I am nothing." Her story soon spread. In the market, women gossiped. She left a rich man who adored her, for her poor ex. And now, he treats her worse than a servant. Amaka became a shadow of herself. The once envied woman who lived in a mansion now walked barefoot, broken, and lost. And in the end, she realized the greatest tragedy of all: sometimes, the past is not meant to be revived. By chasing what she thought would make her happy, she destroyed the happiness she already had. Her tale became a warning whispered among women. Do not let desire blind you, for the choice of today can become the regret of tomorrow.